Hello there, welcome to Bead with me. I'm Kay, your host from lovely Vienna, Virginia of Stars Beads. How is everyone doing today? I was busy helping people getting invoices out, so a lot of you guys are getting blinged with some of your care packages that should be coming around soon, and getting some new projects in for this week because we've been playing with summer and getting some new designs and decorating our bodies all over, right? So we did anklets yesterday, which got me all inspired. Okay, so now we're on a tripod here today, so I wore the anklet that so hopefully I won't all right, let's check it out. Let's see here, can we see? All right, I'm gonna show off. I got my anklet on from yesterday, got my did up my toes for you, so at least we can have presentable ankles here today, and hopefully we don't knock us off the live feed, right? So let me say my hellos. Hey Nicole, hey Christine, hi Bosma. How are you guys? Hopping on. So we had an awesome time doing Friday Night Live, you guys, right? So I was sporting off a lampwork bead, so kind of showing off how you can showcase them. I used actually some old vintage Swarovskis as well as a centerpiece, and I'll have a design here tomorrow to show off too. So hey Paula, how are you doing? Hey, yeah, we made it on time, our 2:30 time, right? So but I had a couple things. One, make sure I'm going to pop this up, but I want to make sure that you guys have your wrists decorated, so I wanted to see what's on your wrist here. So this is what's on mine. Let's see, maybe it'll focus better if I go on this side here. So I thought maybe we could have different thoughts in mind, but I thought maybe we could make one of these, you guys. So if you like this bling, I thought we could make one, and you guys can help me pick out a color set. What do you guys think? I love this one, and this, you know, I'm wearing a lot of magnetic clasps here today. So this one we made the other week when we did our Father's Day bracelet set. So this one is a nice magnetic if you're using a nice 5mm leather. This I used a little magnetic for this nice bling bracelet. You guys want to do a colorful bling bracelet today and see how easy this is to make? That's a good one. And then this one is doing the lava and doing those pave set beads here along the side. So yeah, totally could never have too much bling in here. You know, I'm putting a little bit of sparkle with the rough and raw, so you got the, you know, toughness of leather and the beauty of that raw lava here. So I can put on a little bit of lavender, good and calming. Could use a little bit of that. So let's make one of these, huh? I was gonna do a what's on your wrist, you guys. So I'm gonna take a quick picture of this and we'll throw it up, and then I want you guys to share, and then let's make one. So the way to do these ones here is I have some beautiful 12mm rivolis here, and here's a snapshot of all the colors here that you can see, and then there's these beautiful insets that you can just put them in. Now you could certainly put anything in here. In this case we found that 12mm rivolis set really nice, and so we put a blue color here together, but you could certainly even have quick and easy earrings, because this project is so easy to do. So you can see that the base is already set, and then we're picking out the colors, and then what we're going to do is we're going to set them in there and close up the prongs. Okay, you guys want to do a bracelet like that? Let's make one. Make some summer colors. You guys want to do a different color set? Maybe we can lay out a brand new one, and then if you guys want some of this, we can do that. So this is I'm gonna see if I can get this tripod to sit somewhat angled while we do this. So really the hardest thing is picking out the colors. So you guys want to help me pick out colors? Because who knows, if you guys like it, you can just buy it done and I'll have just made it for you, right? So I really like this color set right here in this blue. But what color should we throw in? Any color preferences? This is a good color, right? Now I'm one into doing pretty much all the colors. So all of these Rivolis, if you like them, they are 12 millimeter. What I'm going to do to keep my life easy, in case you are looking to order any of these run pretty much, I think they're $1.50 each for a 12 millimeter Swarovski Rivoli. Okay, Rivoli, okay, has kind of a pointed top as well as a pointed bottom. Okay, so if you're not familiar with Rivolis, we'll introduce those, and these are made by Swarovski. Hello everybody, and so I don't have all the color numbers real easy, you know, so to make it easy for everybody, we're just going to number these. So if you're interested in any particular color number, you can take a screenshot of this, and we're going to go number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 colors, and you can see we're going to take a look at this bracelet here, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, look at that. I've got 11 colors, too. How interesting, you know what? So, shall we not even choose and just do one of every color and see what that looks like? We can check it out. Let's see. Let's see if this doesn't necessarily fall over here. Since I'm new to this tripod setup, I kind of feel like it's falling. Maybe if I get it set up, I need something. Can't stand it up very well. There it goes. It's not falling right. Maybe I just got to be back a little bit further and then a little bit angled as we do this. Since I'm in a new position, so thanks for working with me here. We're going to see how that looks, see if you can actually see what I'm working on. All right, so we're going to choose out the colors here. I kind of really like being over top, so I'm just going to shift us over into my old regular spot, and we're getting blinged in the face with all of these crystals, and we're gonna get kind of back set up into the space because I like it way easier. The good old. Alright, so hopefully you got a snapshot of some colors, because I'm gonna pick out one of every color here and just see what we like here. So this is 1, 2, this is 1, 2, 3 in the color order we just said. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Didn't I have 11? Did I miss oh, I missed a row here. Here's this purple, and then there was a blue, and then there was this one here. Alright, so these are all the colors we had. Alright, so we see, what do we think? Do we like that? I kind of don't think you can't go wrong with all the colors. Right, so we're picking out some crystals here today. Trying to see what color set do we like it in. I don't know if I can get the whole thing on the screen here. Let's see. I'm going to set this up just a little bit taller really quick while we're staring into these crystals and trying to decide, should we do more than there we go. Now we can see everything, right? All right, new angles. Now I have a little bit more space here. So here's all the colors here. You can see them in that order. And then we can decide. Nothing like live. Am I missing a color? Did I get them all? I think we got them all here. And they're almost all fitting onto the screen too. Boom. Alright, so this is a color set we did. Alright, let's see. Love the shimmery ones, of course we do. Water theme, you think blues and greens, huh? It's a hard color choice. Nobody wants one of everything, huh? This is our one of everything. But it's almost all blues and greens anyway, right? This is if we did like one of everything. Pink or rose gold, huh, Pam? This is tough. You really can't go wrong. I really like this blue color set though. Let's see. Maybe we'll take out this bright blue. Maybe I'll change up this color set that we have here. Let's see. I'm gonna, so you can see we're just kind of setting things in. Let's see. Since you wanted to do a watercolor theme, how about we do, gotta have a little strong purple in there, right? I guess we're gonna have to take out all these grays too. Gotta have some contrast in there too. What do we like? Like that? How about that color? I like kind of 4 colors. What if we did 4 colors? Do you have any? So hard, you can't go wrong. I only have 2 of those clear ones to use. And I really like this blue. And I really like that one. So I can have 2 clear ones. Alright, I could do that one. This one doesn't show up. I think this is a purple haze, you guys. So you can't, maybe we'll do all those shimmery colors. I like this green and the purple. Alright, do we like that color combination? What do we think? Alright, these ones look kind of close, don't they? So I'm going to take that one out for right now. Maybe put that one in. So we've got these 4. And then maybe do a clear. That looks yummy. What do we think, you guys? That one. Like I said, you really can't go wrong. Alright, so then it would be a green. And what is it? And then a clear. And I kind of like that pop of that, this color. Can we see it? So see, Swarovski, we were talking about it on Friday Night Live of just the brilliance of Swarovski and how it just glitters like no other. So what do you guys think? Is this a good summer bracelet? So I think we've got our balance, we've got our contrast. We look at it up close, those are our colors. Oh man. That's looking beautiful. Okay, so now let's take a look at this setup. You guys can see the little prongs here. Alright, so these are super easy to do. You can either, what we're going to use today is either nylon jaw pliers. You can also, if you're real gentle, okay, you can also use your chain nose pliers here today. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're literally going to be taking each one. And so I don't have to lift it up. I can zoom you to me here. All right, so get all those sparklies out of the way here, and we're gonna take a look. And what I'm gonna do is I'm laying this crystal in there, and I'm gonna do that with each one so that in case I pick this up a little bit. So I'm gonna show this one up close. You can see when we set this in here. So if you get the setting, you can go over this, okay? But you're gonna get these crystals sitting in, and you could use buttons. This is made for anything in a 12 millimeter size. You could open this prong if you have a hard time setting it in, which I am right now. It should just set in, but if some of your prongs are sitting in a little too close, then we can open it up. All right, so you can see how those set in there. Okay, and then essentially what we're going to do, you can see those prongs are sitting up. We're going to push those each down, 4 of them, okay, per setting. All right, so very, very easy to do, you guys. All right, so I'm going to make this bracelet color that we just picked. All right, I'm actually going to go ahead and use the nylon jaws here. And hopefully we can remember the color set here. I'm gonna make sure so clear. I usually just go ahead and bend them really gently, and if you get it at the right angle. Here, this is just so I can. And I think they have specialty crimpers, but this is, you know, you're already spending plenty of money on the crystals and the findings. Okay, so next we're going to do clear. We're going to set that in there. So you guys can start checking out the colors, rewind on the feed, and see what color you want. So this one is 12 of them. I mean, it's a 12 millimeter, and so you can see once I've pressed those down. Okay.
We ever shoot like I was watching an antique store. Oh, cool. Only for $10, but I'm looking online right now.
All right, and that encases them each in there. Okay, so then we did a green one.
There's lots of probably made from the 20s.
All right, who wants this bracelet?
That's really cool.
Already done for you.
And it's like worth over 1,000.
Nylon jaws, then you don't have to be so as careful. Look how that's coming along. All right, then we're gonna do this purple one. Now I think a couple of these colors, of course, are considered their specialty lines. So I think a couple of them might be $2.50. Okay. All right. Ooh, so pretty. So we've got, we're almost halfway. You know what takes longer was picking out the crystals. You guys said blue-green. I think I'm gonna do something tomorrow in a blue-green combination as well. All right, so we've done our 5 colors. That puts us at the halfway mark. So here's the beautiful center. I think this might be, kind of looks like Pad Prussia. There's so many aftermarket colors and stuff. Not one to keep up with it. If it sparkles, I'll take it. All right, making sure we've got the right color set going. boom. And then on mine, I wore it as a magnetic, but you could certainly put anything on it. The length of this, just a starting, comes out to about a 6.5 is what I measure for the base of the bracelet. And then remember, when we add on a clasp and stuff, that usually adds about 1 inch. So you'll be looking at about a 7.5, unless you choose, and which is one of the reasons I chose a magnetic, is because I wanted mine to be smaller. But if you need it to be bigger, the style's really easy. You're just it has little rings at the end, so you can add a few extra jump rings there. All right, so green, then we're doing purple. We've got 3 more to go. Not bad. Add to the what's on the wrist, you guys. And then maybe go check out Lisa next door, because I was over there and she had these awesome beaded bags, you guys, and old and vintage, and they're all, I believe, less than $20. You guys interested in doing a little shop on our corner here? I thought a live shop would be fun. Oh, it looks like this one might have jumbled that up. We're on our very last one. Okay. All right, Sharon, we can pick your collection to make. Hi, Leslie. It's very nice to have you here from Portland. Now you can have us here live, so welcome. Patty, you like the magnetic clasp? Are you saying you want this one? Now, of course, this is not something you want to be changing in and out, you know, so once these are closed, they're closed. You want to keep them that way, okay? Because a lot of bending back and forth. This one looks like it got a little bit jarred the other way, okay? Before I bend that, and be gentle with that, because like I said, a lot of bending back and forth can cause the breakage on that. Can't get a good angle on that one for some reason. So bring that in a little bit more. There we go. It's like always getting to the last one, you get all excited, and it's like the hardest one. And it's just that one prong. And I think it's because it's sitting out a little bit. So I'm going to do all the other ones, make sure it's not sliding around anywhere. There we go, boom. All right, let's zoom it out, you guys. So these are all the colors we were using, so you can take a look if you guys want to make your own color set. So this is, I believe, in the right color order or number that I was doing here. Right? I had 11. I'm missing one. Oh, there's one. There it is. Like that. And here we've got our summer colors. We like that. And I just need a little jump ring and a little magnetic clasp. Like I said, you could certainly use anything. You could use a toggle if you want. In this case, I'm going to use a little magnetic clasp. I was getting my steps in as I went and grabbed that up front here. And all right, and the good old jump ring, gotta use it a lot. And we've got to get ourselves a nice fancy smancy bracelet. So I'm putting this little guy on there. He is strong, but he is mighty, using that nice sturdy jump ring. See, even the camera can't even focus on what I'm doing because it sees all the Swarovski in the background. All right, boom. Got one. And got ourselves a second one. Hook that in. Okay, I think we got it. Let's try it on. And you can always add a little safety. So a safety chain is just adding a little smaller chain so that if this is to ever separate, it can still catch and it won't just completely open up and fall off, okay, you guys? So if you're always, anytime you're worried about a magnetic clasp, it's a great way to use it. All right, let me change up my stack to a more colorful one here. Oh, I am liking that. Okay, got the magnetic on there. So this one gives me some room already, naturally. So let me measure it officially. With this magnetic, comes out to about 6 3/4, you guys, is what I'm looking at with this particular magnetic. Maybe 6 1/2, but I feel like my wrist is bigger than that. All right, you guys like that? All right. Oh, that's a good way to remember how to say Swarovski. All right, what do you guys think? Looking good. So this one can be yours. So if you guys want to claim that bracelet, you can just let me know. I'll just price it out for you at cost. You can have it for whatever. And now let's go play. So that was a little bit of wrist, what's on your wrist Wednesday. Now I've got myself a new bracelet, and you guys can too. So let me know. The bracelet base is, oh no, I'm sitting on my tray. Okay, so the bracelet base runs, it looks like, I think $14 or $18. I don't even see what happened to the loose one. All right, so bracelet bases, those are $14, and then the Swarovskis are $1.50 each. You can scroll back and see what colors you might want to pick. It's 1 through 11. If you want the same color sets that we just made, you need 11 crystals to make it. Okay, and then let's go see what Lisa's doing next door, shall we? Let's go see some beaded purses, people.
Okay. I already saw them. I got the watch.
Did you already get something? Look at you. All right, let me see. Where's my lovely mask? We can at least go over for a few minutes. Do I carry pearls with large drilled holes? Okay, Nicole, yes, I still have those aquarium beads. Okay, so you guys, thank you for joining me for the Bead With Me session. Thank you for beading with me. Now we are into our live shop session. So if you guys have any questions, just like you are seeing right now, I'm looking through the feed and trying to answer any of those questions. So Nicole, we'll start with you since you have our first question is, yes, do I still have those aquarium beads? I do still have these, and these are what she's talking about. We were just discussing the beautiful aquarium beads by Summer O'Brien. These were part of our Friday night live, so if you like those, you can get yours claimed. I think we had those marked in Monday's feed, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, so you can take a look at those a little bit closer. But Nicole, I still have those ones, and then there are still a few from Friday Night Live, so you can check out that in the video library. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Friday Night Live is our fun other live shopping. It's a nice little sip and shop that we do on Friday nights at 8 p.m. and showing off whatever is happening. So and so therefore we showcased this past Saturday, or past Sunday for 4th of July was red, white, and blue. Okay, and then it looks like I have a question. Leslie, this is to you. We do carry large drilled pearls. So I don't know how large of a hole you're looking for, but this is kind of an idea of what we do carry. So that's one of the other items on my wrist here. I no longer have mine. These were a nice hefty price, and so but those are big hole pearls. You can just throw onto some leather. These have 2mm holes. Okay, and pretty much I have a nice kind of pile here of all pretty much $12 strands. They're 8 inches. You can let me know. You can DM me. So Leslie, if you want to just message the page directly, we can get some different pictures to you if you want to be a little bit more specific, or do a video chat. Okay? Otherwise, there's your little glimpse at them. All right, people, let's go play next door. I want to see some of these beaded purses because I glanced at them yesterday and they were so fun. And you can't go wrong. I mean, and if you guys are seed beaders, which I know maybe a lot of you guys are, but you guys can get masks on, getting prepped to go next door and check out some beaded purses. It's always a surprise here on Bead with Me. So we have a neighbor who is a local consignment shop, and she used to teach at Stars Beads and also work there, but now she works hard in this consignment shop right next door. So she's awesome, and so you know we always see her. Oh, let's say hi. There she is, and we've got all the old crazy butters. Arr, oh, be nice. Okay, and you know she always has something fun she's doing. So we got some brooches from her. You can see this is apparently her latest thing to keep her going these days.
The mask is for Brenda, but I couldn't help it.
So this mask is already spoken for, so sorry you guys can't have that beautiful thing, but it looks like maybe the eyes might be for sale. So if you guys were playing with us just the other day, we were learning how to upscale those brooches, okay? And so this is one way if you want to do something more sculptural with them. Interesting. Lisa's always full of surprises. And then one of our other Bead with Me's, these are some of her infamous earrings now, since she is using nicer things. These have gone to $15, you guys, so if there's anything that you guys see here, you can let me know. But we always are liking the earring choices. She's always using Swarovski. We've got some, this one is using sterling chain. So if you guys liked her red, white, and blue, she did a few earrings like that. So Leslie, I see your message here. If you want to, you can either call, or if you can message the page would be great. So if you look up top on our page on Stars Beads, you'll see that you should be able to message us. Look at these ones, you guys. I totally am digging these. You guys like those? We got 2 beautiful lamp work beads for $15. Boom. Look at those. I think I might want those. All right, and you know I always like these sticky outy things. Okay. Look at those. All right, I just had to show these earrings off because we were just standing right next to them, and she just made a bunch more. So tiger's eye earring, $15. Red tiger's eye earring. And then we've got pearl teardrop, if you like those. Ooh, I like these ones. Look at those nice hand-carved beads. Nice geometric shape. And those kind of cool hand-painted agates, you guys. Okay. Alright, we saw those. Oh, and there's the pair of pink ones. I really like those. And look, these are mother of, or I think black lip. But it's a shell with those fun crystals. And Swarovski dangles on the bottom. Alright, but I know I've been teasing you guys about beaded purses, so let's look at some. All right, so these are super awesome. You can see that she has an entire table right now of beaded purses. So if you guys are local to us here in Vienna, you can check out the Vienna Consignment Boutique. And that sounds good, Leslie. And you can see, like, these are all seed beaded work. So like little tiny beads. Oh, and then Lisa's saying that these ones are old-fashioned seed beads. So these seed beads might have been made of steel. Okay, and you can actually tell by the weight, so you can see all the workmanship. All right, so all of these, she says, is at $15 or I'm sorry, $20. Or, I was looking at a $15 price tag. $20 or less. Let's say. But I mean, these are good size. So like, let's just hold this up to myself. All right, so like this is a pretty big size here. Is that awesome?
Just letting you know, there is glass, like literally under, like right, like when you, I was walking over there, I saw glass, like right there, like I don't know if you're on it, but it's right
here,
there.
peacock lovers.
Okay. Thank you for reading that.
So let's let you know.
Here's
like,
for.
Just, like I want you getting, I had to get my tires replaced tomorrow, but
They
like,
open
I want
up
you,
nice.
I want you to
They've got some cool insides.
But there's glass, like literally it's glass right there.
And again, this one's done, of course, on both sides. Very cool. I love this one. This one has all the bugle beads in it.
Yeah.
I like that one. And then, look at this one. So you can see all the woven beads on that. What's that one?
20.
A whole 20 bucks. And you know, these guys are vintage too, so it's not like these are being made anymore. These are certainly one of a kinds, and remember what we said about vintage. That means they're at least 25, if not more, years old.
That's not vintage, okay.
You're not vintage.
I wish I was vintage.
I'm into
Lisa says she's antique. Oh, this is a cute scalloped one too. I think when like a beaded mask that was like that, that'd be pretty too. Might be a little bit heavy, but.
Do you know how to sew?
I am not a big stitcher. I can say I know how. Look at that, you guys.
My grandma, she like, I remember when I used to have pants, like, she like, when they were like too long, like, she'll just like literally just like work on it and just like shorten them up. Just like, oh, sweet.
So fun.
And my dad always like, he's like, it's gonna dip crap stand. No one's gonna know how to do
Oh,
it.
here's one. Okay.
Well, I think people are picking it up. I made sure that, like,
So you can see adding to the cross stitching.
Like, anyone
Look
can
at
sew,
that
like,
awesome
so good
purse.
now. She like learned it from her father.
And it has a
And-
beaded
and
handle
because of that skill, she was
in
able to
perfect
make, like,
condition, you guys.
like a multi-million-dollar business, even though she got screwed because of the deal, but she could have easily
She
worked,
couldn't
like,
help it. I
millions.
love seeing some of this old stuff. This is in really great condition, you guys.
That was because of the 10%, like she actually got to earn, like.
Look at that.
She made a deal from guy, and the guy.
Those are all
the
so
guy in the
unique.
deal,
I
it said
agree.
that guy would get 90%
And
for
it says they're
earning
all
10%,
$20 or less,
and
all
She
vintage.
was only worth $100 million.
Okay,
when she
so
died, compared to the
pretty
bill
cool.
that she would have earned. But,
that's still nothing to
Oh, look
sneeze
at this one too.
yeah, still though, like if I
But
was.
somebody robbed her, so
Love it.
That was like that was this current day and age, that would not fly. Of course not.
There's this pretty white one. This one reminds me kind of like a carpet.
the pouch that's hanging,
Oh, yeah.
it's got unsad little print.
Look at that. lot of work into that. So now, you know, as we're beading, we have a little bit more appreciation for all of this work, right? So I think there's easily more than that worth of material in these, you guys. So, but I always like looking for old and vintage. In fact, I was messing around over here yesterday, and that's why I knew I wanted to show off those beaded bags. But you know, I'm always looking in here. Like I said, like one of those pendants came from here, and you know, we were shopping for brooches here the other day, but there was, I just had to show you here. So if you guys like brooches, there's a lot of pretty ones here. I'm just going through the countertop. So this one is a gorgeous Swarovski one. This one is a set, but that's a collector one. I remember we had this awesome one the other day, and we had the brooch converters. Okay, but you know, we were going and looking at vintage Swarovski, but this is a little bit of an idea you can do with one. Let's see. Hey Mary, glad you made it. We're messing around. We did a project. We made an awesome bracelet full of Swarovski right there for you. All right, and now I'm next door checking out the consignment shop. Somebody who has some pretty nice vintage Swarovskis right here, already made up in a necklace. Here, who wants this one? I just can't help myself. How much does that come? 20 bucks for that, you guys. 2-strand necklace, already done, vintage Swarovskis. That's a good one. You guys can grab that. But look, there's some really cool brooches.
This is a good design.
Oh, and well, maybe we need to show that one. Well, we'll show that one tomorrow because I have some cubes like that. And look, you guys. Oh, there were a lot of hearts for that. I'm thinking it was. Oh, look at these. So look at these earrings with the Swarovski post, or it's a clip. Okay, so all of you guys always looking for cool clips. Okay, so even if it doesn't have the base that you want, look at that. It's hard to find that cool clip. Look at that, with some beautiful Swarovskis in there. Those ones are 16. Somebody likes those. You could just say the price and what it is, and we'll know.
These are all close.
Do the vintage Swarovski brooch stamp Swarovski? Do you know if they have a stamp of Swarovski on any of them?
No, some of them say they're made in Austria.
Okay. Some of them say that they're made in Austria, but look at this one. No, I thought he was just here. Butters is around here. And then, oh, all right, for those that like those clip earrings, you know I like some glitter. You're always going to see glitter on this show, most likely. Look at those. So $18 Swarovski clips. Oh, look at this fun pair. Ooh, I like that. Look at that one. Those ones are only 10 for those clips. All right, so these ones, see, are made by Kramer. Oftentimes, you know, Swarovski doesn't make the jewelry, they just make the crystal. So when people set it in there, it won't necessarily be labeled Swarovski unless it was actually made by them. Look at these. These are pretty awesome. So like I said, name the price, $12 earrings, $12 Swarovskis. These ones, I don't know if I showed the price. These ones were $28 crystal. Those are smashing. All right, you guys. And that's going to be it for today because my battery says it's on 5% and gotta go. We got another day here tomorrow, so come and enjoy it. And don't forget, you guys, I'm giving away 2 things this week. So I've got a fun clasp and that's 3-strand chain bracelet with the red, white, and blue rings on there that I'll be giving away. So make sure you guys are posting. I can see those visitor posts now, so not on my mobile, but I at least can see it on my other screen. And so I want to see what you guys are making. So continue to create and making the world a more beautiful and more colorful place. So have a fantastic day, you guys, and we will see you tomorrow again around this time. Have a good one, you guys. Thanks for playing.